And how are you guys doing today? Oh man, yeah. I just don't know what I. Oh, there's been some stuff that's been going through my head as far as the it's been concerned. I apologize about that giggle. Don't know what came over me. Weirdly enough, I've only been attacked by spiders once. Basically the scaffolding you see, I mean the unwelded blocks or scaffolding I put on after getting rid of all the ion thrusters. This is basically all that's left. Yeah, I needed some passive food production, and because I actually cut this out, the interior, the freaking cargo, because I was worried it might have a
What
piece of
brother?
voxel in it. That's part of the reason
You
for the
are out of
massive
hydrogen.
amounts of
Restoring
scaffolding.
gravity.
I
No.
needed to support everything. Also, food is definitely at a premium, so I might be about to oh, I mean, bro, give me enough time. I'm thinking what I'm actually going to end up doing is converting what I have left of this, copying it and rebuilding it as a as a the head for the rover I'll build. You know. So I guess I should start removing all this scaffolding. Let me tell you, I am gonna build a friggin' AT-AT on wheels. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna build an AT-AT on wheels.
You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our inventory DLC? You seem to be overloaded.
Clearly, that was
Have
under
you
some pressure.
considered our inventory DLC? You seem to be
I'm
overloaded.
not
Have you
even
considered
kidding.
our inventory DLC?
I've only been seeing them like every 10, 15 minutes. Not even that long, that often. I've only been seeing them like once in a blue moon. Um, while I am concerned about them, I'm less concerned about them than I am food. So, actually, I think I am going to take a trip over to the station and see if with the money that I have in storage, to see if I can buy some food. No, they are an absolute fantastic source, and they've kept me going for a while. But let's see, where's the money? I'd like, yeah, let's see it. Let's go see if I can buy some freaking food. Also, I need to. You know what? Before we do, I need to add. I need to add cargo on here. Also, the nighttime has just lasted forever and a day. It is actually kind of irritating. And of course, I'm missing interior plate. Give me my interior plate. I know I got it. You know what? I'm gonna do something that's gonna look. I feel like, God, I swear, every time I need to menu, I feel like I need to get up high. I'm gonna do something hilarious and probably stupid, but I have no idea what the conveyor situation on that station is gonna be, and I would like to get some hydrogen. I just overwrote. So if I have a connector I'm able to connect to, I would like to be able to do that. And being able to do that is kind of nice. Now, something I haven't done that I really should do is make myself a better gun. I have not made myself a better gun yet. I really should. I'm still toting around that pistol. You know what? There's actually probably computers in here. Oh, and I built that completely off. Okay. I'm a dumbass. You're a dumbass. No wonder it felt like it was going on too easy. Oh, and we're about to have a sandstorm. Which is actually the perfect time for me to get here on the hotbar. Oh, hey, thank you. Take a sip. All right, let me grab my gallon jug and take a sip off of it. Thank you. Now, how are you supposed to know if I actually stretched?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
I really do need to take that one off of there until I get a camera again. Ugh. All right. Well, I'm not going to concern myself with it until then. Well, if I've got to sit in my car for
As killing plans go, engineer.
for this, I
It's
might as
hardly your
well
finest.
first go hit this unknown signal, then make my way over to the state. That I was about to say, did that unknown signal just disappear as I was? Wait, why is this unknown? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why do I have two different unknown signals? And this is the one that's timed, so let's hit it first. In this game, oh, you mean in the game in general? I think I'm coming up on 1,700 hours. Between 16 and 17. Yeah, you'd think I'd know by now that the unknown signals are just completely broken, but still surprises me from time to time. Ah, it's one of the newer ones that has the emissive stuff on it, which means it shouldn't try to run from me. But, we've...
If I find out you used me, I'm never closing your knowledge again.
Alright. Am I gonna get anything? And no. The answer is no. Hmm? Yeah, did you see? Did you see the video that that Keen released this morning for April Fool's Day? You know, teasing both new blocks and the possibility of an actual NPC system in SE, in SE2.
Finally, we've been here for ages.
Yeah. I'm sure that the new blocks are going to be an actual thing, but if that, if they're teasing us about freaking NPCs, there are going to be a lot of pissed off people. Yeah, now that beeping can be, really turns into Satan sometimes. God, I am hoping I find I am hoping they have some food for sale, because I am at 23 right now. Come on, don't lag out on me here. Ghost, you know damn well they're not going to talk about that. I don't know why you ask. Hey! And I wonder what parts just blew up. Does this still work? Kinda. Oh, I lost my survival kit. Wonderful. Well, there's a good thing. It's a good thing the one on the ship is up and running.
Really? This isn't even nearly fun.
Kind of irritate. Oh, man. Oh, that really actually kind of irritates me. Freaking lag. I got
Excuse
lag
me.
wagon to
You said
death.
you could drive?
The weather's not helping. Yeah. Oh, look, we're entering the mountains, so this has become even more treacherous. No. No, after I get back, I'll sacrifice it. I'll sacrifice it to the freaking ME gods and grind it down after I get the other rover at least partially going. I've got a backup survival kit, so as much as that sucked, at least I have the ability to respawn still, and I have used it at least once. Yeah. So hopefully this won't be a complete shit show up here in this one. Plenty of resources nearby. In fact, there's silver right there. Yeah, I should probably go grab a little silver after I solve my food problem here. Hey, do you have any idea whether you know, I don't I do not I can't tell what kind of ridge I'm coming up on because of the fog combined with night. Yes, I'm hoping this is one of the ones that does. No, does anyone know if spiders and wolves can attack you in safe zones? I know all damage is off, but that doesn't, but I mean, just because, I mean, can they enter? Since they're essentially hostile to all. That really says horny villain garage. I don't know how to feel about that. Wait, so does that mean you can't starve in safe zones? No, because that's internal, that's not external damage. I mean, it's still under a freaking... Hey, Steve, how you doing? It's still a freaking sandstorm, at least partially. So, yeah, it's gonna be a yellow sky for a little longer. Should clear up in a little bit. Fair enough. Oh, hey, there's the, Well, I mean, I already know I can open my helmet, no problem. It's Pertam. I am gonna have to, No, oh, no, absolutely, no, you still take... No, sandstorm damage is a pain in the butt. Oh, that is a treat of a location for your for y'all's platform. Um, that's just gorgeous. Right into a ravine if I wasn't careful. All right, and where is the? Yes, I know I'm hungry. Where is the ladder? There's the ladder. And that is about as useful. That is about as useful, as nipples on a dude. Please have some food for sale. Vending machine. What do you got? Access denied, of course. Oh, we have Clang Cola. Okay, so where'd you go? Go right into my inventory. Yes, it did. And apparently I'd picked up some hardtack while I was out and about. Alright, cool. So at least I know I can buy food. I can buy raw insect meat here, which which cooked is 14. I can buy raw mammal meat. Although, to be fair, I get 2 pieces of... Okay, never mind. Fruit pastry. Okay, so I know I can buy food over here. That's good. But can I buy ice? Because clearly, while I would love to just buy hydrogen, all right, there we go. All right, and now I'll eat that flatbread too. Is there a magnesium contract? That's actually a valid question. There's construction components, but which isn't that bad. I have like 300 some right now as it is. That's actually worth taking, I think. I don't have them on me, but it's not hard to make them. Bulletproof glass is a little worse, but doable. Explosives. Actually, what is required to make explosives? I don't remember. But there are 3 acquisition contracts, and I think magnesium is one of the requirements for acquisition, right? I mean, for explosives. God, I cannot remember what explosives require. I will take the acquisition contracts. I mean, I don't see a time limit on any of them, so no reason not to. This one involves space, so that one's a no-go. No-go. Yeah, none of these acquisition contracts have time limits, just as long as As long as I get them here, I'm good. All right. Well, I think I want to buy all of their yeah, no, I'm less concerned about anything else and just having food for the long term. Uh, I can't hook my ship up to freaking get hydrogen, so why would I do that? All right, well, let's look around and see what else is here. Yeah. Is it worth pissing these guys off to take over their station or anything? Good question. You are right. I am in a safe zone, so it's less can I do that and more do I really want to. I mean, it's a trading location, so it's kind of important. All right. Well, let's take advantage of the fact that we're in a safe zone. We have acquisition contracts to fulfill. Damage that we absolutely need to fix in the long run. And actually I kind of want to on the way back stop and grab some silver if we can. Hold up. I'm drifting. I'm drifting a little as I drive. Oh, the battery survived at least. Lost my antenna though. Alright, if you see any silver pop up on the screen and I don't immediately turn towards it, call me out on it. Because I need silver, because I clearly need to build more medical facilities. I'd rather have a survival kit on my ship and all on my rover that I'm going out and about with while I rebuild. All right. Well, we have some acquisition contracts, and outside of having some issues connecting to their base, I should be able to fulfill them pretty easily. Provided I'm not needing anything ridiculous like uranium or, or platinum for the explosives, I should be able to make them. God, I hope I don't need platinum or uranium for them. It would be horrible. I'm really tempted to stop and grab some of that iron. Because that has been my big roadblock consistently in building anything. Hey, I need to make something. Okay, let me go mine up a little bit of stuff. Get a trickle going because I don't have a mining drill set up. Maybe I should. I have all the silicon I could ever need, though, honestly. Yeah, when I got that, I don't know if you remember, Ghost, but when I got the freaking large cargo up and running at the end of last stream, the inside of it was 47,000 silicon ore. I know you're shaking your head. You're always shaking your head. Honestly, I'm more surprised you're not shaking your head at, at something your coworkers have done.
Never try again. Should you wish to survive, now would be a good time to take cover. Inventory is full. Maybe consider
I
changing
didn't
games.
notice my inventory was full.
Warning, please check inventory for extraneous tools.
I am calling that there for resource acquisition. I just wanted some iron because I've been going too freaking long without any.
All brakes disabled. I hope you didn't need any of those.
Bro, that is exactly why there is a freaking interior turret with a gun, on top of that shit. That remnant. I'm a little disappointed I didn't find any silicon. Not silicon, silver. Especially because I had seen it on the way there and said, I'll catch it on my way back. But, did my music stop? No, it just went really low all of a sudden. Also, it's under a couple layers of armor and other stuff at this point. But I am officially on a time limit when it comes to how much I can use my my jetpack now.
Going nowhere fast, I see.
Silly Smuggler Garage now. That popped up since we were last here. Alright, let's just save that, Alright. Just need a bridge. I need to get solar up and running on here so it stays alive so I can keep processing stuff while I get better stuff going. I'm saying solar because it's not like I'm going to be using wind anywhere in the long term. So might as well get used to fitting solar panels in weird places. So also I need to take off the Look, Ghost, I'm learning from you. Did not get that close enough, but only... Alright, there we go. Alright, so at least this is somewhat self-sustainable. Looking at those contracts... Crap, how do I look at contracts? How do I look at my contracts? Do I need a see where? Oh, right. I never normally play with contracts, so I don't ever remember what they are. All right. Thank you, On Fire. How you doing? Okay, yeah. No, I don't need 100. You shouldn't be queued up. Just need 15 of them. That'll be good for that. What's the cargo looking like for F337? All right. So that one's secured. I need 678 bulletproof glass. That'll be a pain, but doable. 742 construction components. Yeah, no, I hear you. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to be on Twitch long term, because life has been going sideways for me lately. I've got to either get a second job or find somewhere that's going to be affordable for me to live in under a month. And I don't make enough for anything around here. Yeah, well, thankfully I've got 1,600 saved up, so as long as I can find somewhere that will accept me, I have the money for a first month and a security deposit already. Or at least one of the two. And I should be able to make up the remainder with my own money. Alright, and the third one is... Right, bulletproof glass. About 600 of it. 700 of it. Alright, let me just go ahead and move these over to the rover. Which, by the way, I absolutely need to repair. Hmm. Weirdly enough, that flip that I had happen did not take out my there we go. Hinge, lock the hinge for now. Somehow it didn't actually damage most of the shit of the thing. My hydrogen is unfortunately almost out. So I'm very quickly approaching the point where I am not going to be able to use my jetpack to build until after I get a couple of these yeah, I'm gonna need to. All right. Do I wait and take all and get enough? Try to get all three together before I go fulfill it, or do I? Or do I try to? Or do I try to just get one and use it and use the hmm. God, that doesn't work. That's the one I was looking for. I'm a little surprised I haven't been attacked by spiders in the last little bit. Glad, but a little surprised. It doesn't really properly bridge me, but well, I mean it doesn't give me a survival kit on here. Yet oh great, now I'm stuck inside for a minute. Um and I can't feed myself because it's all outside. I reckon. Oh. Ooh. Just take care of the food problem altogether. Alright, there we go. Let my exposure go down. I've gotta. I don't. There are so many things I could say about the situation I find myself in, least of which involves more than a few expletives. But I need to remember to set up a decoy. It just makes like, yeah, dude, I know dude. That's the whole reason my parents have decided not to renew, was because rent was going up, for them. I swear, I've been getting one of these like every 15 minutes. When I was playing off stream, I was getting a storm like every 15 minutes. You know, oh, they're irritating. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in this spot for a few minutes while I wait out the storm. Hopefully it won't take too long. Looks like it's already starting to clear. Thankfully lightning doesn't I did had lightning damage disabled, so that's not doing anything. But it's still annoying to have. Hopefully that 2000 iron ore got at least one of those done for me. All right, cool. That was debris. All right. Brain. Which reminds me, I actually need to Alright, so yeah, we are stalling on the iron. We are back to farming. I queued up nearly 700 of you. Why did you only make 326 before canceling out? And 742, I have 691 in there. Is it 641 or 642? 742. All right. Actually, I need all of that in there plus a little more. Let's move you down to the other. All right. And I'm actually a little surprised we haven't seen more spiders. It's kind of concerning me. I'm not wanting them, but normally they've been all over me as soon as I look away the last day and a half. So them not being here is kind of concerning me. Give me that back. Let's see. I need 678. That is 667 across those two, so I'm not quite there. Screw it, let's just take as much as we can. Hey, Bewitching Gummy, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. All right. I'm doing pretty good. Got some ups, got some downs going on in my life, but I'm here. I'm having fun building, and hopefully I'll be making some bank on with these rovers in a minute. Although the question is, how am I going to connect it? That might be a problem. All right. Well, it looks like I'm about to redesign my connector tail into a scorpion tail. Let's get ridiculous with this. Because I don't want to get caught out on not being able to connect. They're getting better slowly. They are getting better slowly. Trust on that. It's just a matter of time and a little bit of good luck when it comes to job hunting. I meant to put everything in. There we go. Yeah, the one for ground vehicles there is so low clearance I can't walk underneath it. So, uh, I'm gonna have to build a scorpion tail. This should be entertaining, Ghost. You will probably laugh your keister off at me for this one. Yeah, no, that's well, it's kind of what I'm thinking, but I noticed when I built it, there was a big old hint. There was a big old connector float, hanging off the side. So let me it won't let me put a smaller one on there. Okay, so that is not good. That means that is the wrong hinge. That won't transfer. Take a sip. All right. You ain't getting me with that one, Ghost. You know what? Let's let's go full hmm. The problem is small grid doesn't do so well with with piston transfers. Uh hmm. Yeah, he's good at doing that to people. Don't worry.
As cunning plans go, engineer, it's hardly your finest.
Screw it. Let's go over there, see what we can do. Yeah, I'm trying to do a rover only play, and what that pile of blocks you see is actually the remains of a wrecked ship that I'm going to be rebuilding and converting into another rover, because I need a bigger one. No, you drank it last night. Be clear about it. You drank it last night. But I got a few. I can at least, at the very least, God, I have not had caffeine in 6 days, and my skull is throbbing. I am jonesing for a little caffeine at this point. And he lies as easily as he breathes. I'm not a consumer of booze, bruh. To be fair, you don't consume half as much as some individuals we know. No problem, Gummy. Be safe.
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
Of course they do, but I'm not gonna flip my cart off my my rover off this cliff, to entertain people. I need it. Wait, I saw silver. Maybe on the way back with the fat stacks of cash. Yes, there really is a garage that says Horny Villain Garage in the distance. Oh, hold up there. Ghost, is there something you need to tell us? And that is a hyper outpost over there. Okay. They are just popping up everywhere. What is a hyper outpost? Oh, God. Alright, well, it looks like I need to, be ready to floor it. Because apparently that outpost might be sending up a, drone. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm already flooring it. But I don't have an antenna anymore, so at least there's that. Alright, I have to remember they are right on the edge of a cliff, so... Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. That's where their connector is. I can barely pass under it. I ain't getting anything onto that. You know what? Why am I going up here without at least the explosives? Where is my acquisition drop off? Oh god, Ghost found new emojis. That's always a terrifying thing. Nice. Yeah, unfortunately not being able to connect it means I can't do these as well as I'd like. But doesn't take them. Oh, want to see some new emojis? Go for it. Oh, there's a nice amount to see in there. I have it. I can't get it in here because of the freaking connector situation. Oh, that is irritating. Because of the connector BS, I can't get it in here. Nice. All right. Well, there's something I do want to do while I'm here. They had hydrogen bottles the last time I was here. Where are they? Just don't have the hydrogen bottles now? Dang it. Alright then, well I guess that's all I have to do here. Oh, nice. Gift subs are always nice to see. Alright, so this actually kind of irritates me. I've got all the freaking items I need, but I can't use this connector because of its location. Yeah, that connector is just a no-go. Oh, that's kind of irritating. And I can't carry enough. So I'm just gonna have to hold off and sit on those contracts until I complete the big rover that we're trying to build.
走れソリよ風のように月見原をパドルパドル
Why does that persist in being one of your favorite ones to play? I mean, oh, I really need to try to get that one off of there. It was put on there originally as a Christmas joke, and I just, God, I forgot I had it on there. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is a fair statement. I'm driving a little bit out here, see if I can find some silver. I don't need a lot of it, but enough would be nice. Another horse. Hey! God, I would kill for some silver right now. I didn't see any medical components there either, otherwise I'd have just bought a bunch of those. Oh, it's over.
Going nowhere fast, I see.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not used to operating with, I'm not used to the economy stuff. So it didn't even really register to me. In retrospect, I should have gone down at an angle. Yeah, I'm not used to the economy stuff, so...
You seem to be overloaded. Have you considered our inventory DLC? No matter how hard you push, that will never fail. Engineer, a steel plate cannot get to your inventory.
Yeah, they really that one move kind of took it from, oh, you can do decently well right at the start to insert stream of expletives. But he also makes us realize exactly how dependent on the jetpacks we were. So, in a way, it's a good thing because it teaches us that, to improve our general skills in the game. Which, let's be honest, for a lot of people was desperately needed. Way too many people depending on excessive jetpack use right at the start. I'm not even saying I didn't. I'm just saying a lot of people do. You know what? Just in case I need it again.
Where you're going, roads would have been preferable.
It's worth noting that when I set up this world, I set all the block containers to realistic. I didn't give myself any bonuses on how much I was carrying. All right, which tire went out? None. Just a bounce. So yeah, I put myself under a serious cargo strain. That's why finding a wrecked ship with a 50% full large cargo was like, yes. You know what I think I finally need to do? Yeah. You know what I need to do? I need to finally, yeah, damn you, I completely understand that. Lost Settlers. Am I about to, empty my cargoes and go raid another place?
Don't be surprised if it's not here when you get back.
Shivering Tiger Port. Yes, I might be, it looks like. we might be about to go full pirate on a port. Definitely think I want to upgrade my weapon for sure. All right. Yeah, do we want to go raid that before we keep building, or do we want to keep building or start building, because I haven't done much of it this stream. I already know you're going to say let's go raid. I honestly don't even know why I asked. Streamer
In accordance
instinct.
with Space Engineers regulations, this area has been designated a hard hat worksite.
You hear that, Ghost? This is a hard hat work site. Put yours on. And M50A. Bruh, you do not know how bad it can get sometimes. I've seen what happens when people forget that that I-beam is in the air. Her splat is not a good look for anyone. No, you don't need to be making those anymore. Not like that. Alright, and there's M50A rifle mags. Let's call it 100. Give that a few minutes to work. It's just under 5 kilometers off. I'd rather keep the pistol available for use too. Never know when an auxiliary weapon will come in handy. I think 23 mags will probably be enough. Barring any Hans Moleman type shit. Forgot all about that. But I mean, let's be fair here, though. If I have to go back to work at my previous job before my current one, I'm gonna have to shave. As much as I don't want to. And a ghost is like, let me go shoot him. Let me go shoot him for even thinking that. All right. Well,
As cunning plans go, engineer, this is hardly your finest.
you know what I need to do before I go? I need to put a solar panel on the top of that. I need a solar panel on the top of that, so if it runs out of power, I can just leave it sitting in the sun for a little while to recharge it. Yes, yes. If I have to scrap pieces of that place in order to get a freaking working connector at a point I can use, if it's got hydrogen, I'm going to do it. But the less I have to scrounge from there, the better.
Finally, we've been here for ages.
But yeah, I might have to go pick up a second job in order to afford a place to live, and that would be Tuesday night and Thursday night, most likely. Or Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, most likely. Get off of work and just go to the other job. I think this is one of the Lost Settlement NPC places, so there shouldn't be a safe zone here. But I have no idea. I'm not gonna fly in, but I think I'll stop right here and walk in.
Don't be surprised if it's not here when you get back.
I mean, honestly, I've a couple of times I've considered using an anime's avatar for these streams, but every time I've been like, nah. I wish I could get a decent visual on this place. But I can't. This is a neutral. It doesn't mean there's no guns here, though. It is actually a relatively defended looking place. Ghost, you see any guns? Yep, there's a gun right there. You think so? All right. Oh, yeah, it's not even targeting me, yeah. Look at that. All right, nothing. Nothing up here. Not usable, at least. Bruh, I am feeling that way continuously. I'm not seeing any freaking shop terminals, so for that matter, I'm not seeing any hydrogen tanks either. Kill the RC? And kill the RC. Oh, yeah. Well, will that stop all the turrets, though? So you're suggesting I take out the RC immediately, huh? cut. Dude, there are so many turrets. There are so many turrets. There's one there. There's two on that end. Two under there. Actually, just one under here, but... You think I should? I mean, I didn't bring a steel. I didn't bring a iron with me. But apparently I brought cobalt with... Oh, wait, no, that's cooked. Yeah, not without bringing not without bringing the beans. Yeah, I need to bring iron plates with me to take this place. Cut their line of sight with plates before I even think about doing anything. I mean, I have some deco stuff that I can grind off, but I think I cleaned it out in preparation for a freaking digging under would get rid of one of them. But on the positive side, this does mean I can bring my rover a lot closer.
Where you're going, roads would have been preferable.
Oh, yeah. I mean... Yeah, these, places like this do tend to not have,
Don't be surprised if it's not here when you get back.
Oh, no, that's, probably under Central here, right? Oh, that went low. I mean, it's over the ridge. I'm not seeing line of sight for my rover to any of the guns. Make it easier to get in if I have to walk out. Make it able to be walked out. I have to locate them first. Well, there's the large industrial cargo. Oh, shit. I mean, at this point, do we come back with a bigger rover with with actual weapons on it, or do we or do we flee for now? Hmm. Well, I'm not being shot at. Let's see how much of it we can carry. Maybe not those for the first one. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, by engaging like this, I've pretty much guaranteed it's going to be here a while, and I grabbed the most valuable stuff out of it. I do want to actually.
Engineer, your jetpack is on an incline. Angry voxels demand
Engineer?
sacrifice. Meet Graham.
As far as I can tell, it didn't have. As far as I can tell, it didn't have any. As far as I can tell, it didn't have any hydrogen or oxygen on it. Which, honestly, if it had hydrogen on it, I would have absolutely backed up to it and filled up. Wait, location-wise, this means we're at the first one. That means there's a whole ass second one that'll get me exposed. Unfortunately, I think. My brain just kind of shut down there for a moment. I really want these power cells because they're really annoying to produce, but they take up so much space. I can only carry 27 of them at a time. $200 is basically 2 more batteries for my large grid rover, without me having to produce anything. Why would I not want that? Same thing with solar cells. They're worth a lot, volume wise. But motors are used in so many things. They take so long to damn make. It really is a ransom. The problem is I can't access the other large industrial without exposing myself to those guns, I don't think. I'll try, but those interior turrets will make mincemeat out of me pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm a little irritated I won't be able to get into the other one without exposing myself to the turrets. Is that an auxiliary AI module? Or is that a remote control?
You have one new message. I didn't realize this was received 15 seconds ago. Hydrogen low.
I mean, yeah. But that feels lazy. And we both know it. And it wrecks good material. But having found an airspace underneath, that means I can work my way possibly find the one the gun is on. And take it out. Give me some working room under here. Alright, so it's probably like right here. Hey, you know, there we go. $70 ammo. 70 ammo. Alright, that actually exposed. A 100 med kits. Can't reach that one from here. That's not one that... Oh, there we go. There's the opening. 500 cobalt. I'll take that.
What goes up? If a space engineer falls with no one there to see, does it make a sound? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, that 100 clang cult. Really? Ain't even worth putting in there. I have a whole cargo that's not full yet. How y'all doing? Oh, whoa. Okay, so good thing we were able to take out that one turret, because we just found what we absolutely have to get.
Should you wish to survive, now would be a good time to take cover. Finally, we've been here for ages. Oh, thank God. Please.
I suppose it would help if I emptied my inventory. That represents so much ammunition that I wouldn't have to make, that I have to, even if I have to take go on a second trip, I've got to get all this. Come back for you on. Never mind, that wasn't enough gone to matter. Yeah, I'll be coming back to this. I'll be coming back to this after I empty my after I empty my rover. Cause yeah, that's anything I can't, this is legitimately a case of we're Hans Mole Manning the hell out of this thing. Oh, yeah, no, I apologize if this isn't the most entertaining thing, although it is funny as shit to me. Gotta love accidental jackpots, huh? Ooh, alright, so we are officially full up. So this is the last load I'm taking before I have to run. And I think Gatling ammo's probably the one to take.
Brakes off. Engaging hydraulics.
All right. Well, we got us a load, a good pile of rare components, including some reactor components. So even if we don't have enough for a proper reactor, we can at least place and start one for when we do get enough on the big rovers. So there is that to consider. Do I want to make trip number 2 out there today, or do I want to hold off on that? This has also been a really freaking long night, if you haven't noticed. That's probably my biggest beef with Pertam is how long these nights are.
Are you sure you want to park in this neighborhood? Some unsavory types have been seen around this vicinity in the past few seconds.
And yes, I am choosing to manual control this because this wasn't supposed to be a permanent base. It's honestly lasting longer than I'd like. Mostly through a decision paralysis on my part, so all I can do is deal with it. But yeah, I mean, overall, we had a good haul. We had a good haul today, so I'm pretty happy with how things went today. All right. Yeah, no, I think we will call it a day here. I'll probably go back in between streams and get some more stuff. Possibly take it the rest of the way. The turret on the second floor should be vulnerable because I can get up underneath it. And the only two that are giving me a problem are the ones that are covering each other at the gateway. Which if I put a like a turret of some kind on the rover, I can probably drive by them pretty easily. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. You guys have a great day. See you. There will not be a stream Friday, but Thursday evening there will be one with Ghost. So I will see you guys then.